What's up? It's your boy Dynast. At the end of this video, make sure you go to www.dynastsphere.com. Check out our indigenous African art, jewelry, fashion, and accessories. Also go to searchforhuru.com. Make sure you could learn more information about the documentary we're shooting and also contribute towards the documentary. Last but not least, go to amazon.com, search your name Dynast Amir, buy a book. I wrote them, so cop one. Wanted to shoot this video today on I recently did a Google Hangout with O'Shea Duke Jackson. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, Ron Wills, and also Brother Black. And we discussed should successful black men go back to the ghetto and help rebuild the ghetto, because it's not happening. And you know, a lot of black people, especially successful black people, I see complaining about gentrification that's going on in the hood or in the ghetto. You know, that's white people moving in and setting up shop. But then, where are these successful black people who should come and move into the ghetto, set up shop, and help rebuild it? They're not coming. But they complain about gentrification. Me, I live in an area in Atlanta called the West End. The West End is considered the ghetto. It's currently being gentrified. But instead of me going to the suburbs somewhere, I decided to come to the hood that's now being gentrified. That a lot of successful black people are complaining about gentrifying, but they don't live here because they're not vested here, which is another story. So I asked myself, and the answer is yes. Successful black people should come back and reinvest and invest in the ghetto and help rebuild the ghetto. So then my question was, should the diaspora go back to Africa and help rebuild Africa? And the answer is yes, we should. The skills, everything we've learned by moving to the West, we need to help rebuild Africa with. Because if we don't, just like the ghettos in America, somebody will, and somebody else will find the value, like Indians, Asians, and white people are right now in the ghettos of America. They'll find the value in it. They'll find value in it as far as rebuilding it themselves. And black people, or successful black people, will miss out on the opportunity to rebuild these ghettos and build value in these ghettos. So same thing with Africa. Same thing is going on. Europeans, Asians, and Indians are finding the value and the opportunities that, you know, the access that you get, the value that you receive by rebuilding Africa. But many of the people of the diaspora don't see it, or if they do see it, they complain about it and don't do anything about it. So the question is, just like successful black people who are complaining about the ghettos being gentrified and black people being displaced from these ghettos, why aren't you investing into the ghetto and rebuilding it and stop complaining about it? The same question needs to be stated towards the diaspora. You know, you complain about how Asians and Indians and Europeans are building everything and taking over the natural resources and exploiting African resources. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to go back and rebuild, or just stand on the sidelines and complain about it? So yes, the diaspora should go back to Africa and help rebuild it and play a role in rebuilding it. Because if not, somebody else is going to see the value in it. They're going to do it, and they're going to capitalize on that opportunity. So it's time to get to work. Follow me on social media. Search for Huru on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Dynast Amir. Till next time, I'm out.